This support video from Talking Outcomes is aimed at early years practitioners who have completed the Early Talk Boost training with an ETB tutor. So that it's for practitioners who've done the 4-hour training with a tutor who would like some extra support with getting up and running with the assessment straight away. So this is a demonstration of the ETB assessment. The first step is for you to set up an Early Talk Boost account on the Speech and Language UK website on the online tracker. And then once you've done that, you're ready to assess your first child. You'll need your intervention manual, and inside the intervention manual, on the part labelled tracker, you'll find the assessment. So if I open it up on tracker, and the assessment comprises of 4 parts. The first part is attention and listening. The second part is language, understanding words and sentences. Third part is also language, and it's speaking. And the final part is communication, personal, social and emotional skills. Now, only parts 2 and 3 require you to sit down with a child. So the attention and listening and social and emotional part, you can just record on the tracker as you go through. They are questions about your child that you may need to think about, or may need to ask your colleagues about, or may need to do some observation to get the information for, but you don't need to sit down with a child. So for the language parts of the assessment, I have actually photocopied those parts. So I photocopied pages 11 to 16, the understanding part, and I photocopied pages 16 to 19, the speaking part, and that's going to make it easier for me to do the assessment. I've also photocopied all the pictures so that I don't get all these nice ones mucky and these stay as the masters. So that's all the resources I need. And the final thing I need for assessment is all in this bag. So wherever you see a picture or something saying item on the assessment, you can see here and here, you need an item. Most of them are in the Early Talk Boost red sack of joy, and some of them you have to find yourself. So here we go. This is what we need: a ball, a box with a lid, quite a small one, a banana, toothbrush, cup and spoon, then a big and little sheep, and a couple of other animals. There we go. That's what I need to start off the assessment. So what you're going to see next is the assessment in action. Here is Izzy, my example 4-year-old. We decided it would be a little bit easier to do it with not a real 4-year-old for the purposes of behaviour management today. The child that I'm assessing today is 4 years and 2 months. So I've also photocopied the 4 to 4.5 section here, and that's where I'm going to put the scoring on when I've completed the assessment, because there's a 3 to 3.5, a 3.5 to 4, and a 4 to 4.5 for the final scoring. Okay, my first question on here is actually, does the child follow general instructions in daily routines in activities? And I would say, yeah, sometimes. Sometimes, quite a lot. So I'm going to give a 1 for that. Right. Does the child understand size concepts, big and little, in instructions? So here I go. I'm going to demonstrate the assessment. I'm going to show you a picture. Show me the big teddy.
That one.
Lovely. show me the little sheep?
That one.
Lovely. So I've scored 2 for that because you got both right. Okay, picture B. Here we go. Show me who's eating. That's right, lovely. Show me who's sleeping. Yes, lovely. 2 for that one. Okay, for this I need a bag, a box and 2 animals. There we go. Look. That one and that one. Show me who's under. That's right, yes. Show me who's in. Lovely, lovely. Both right, score 2. Okay. See, I've got the materials right out of the way so that the child can't tamper with them. Okay, picture B. Who's this?
Girl.
That's right. What's the boy eating?
Sandwich.
Lovely. Where's the girl sitting?
Beanbag.
That's right. So that's 3. Okay. Another ball. Right, show me something you can eat. Thank you. Show me something you can eat. That's right, lovely. Show me something you can drink from. Show me something you can throw. That's right, lovely, thank you. You're doing really well. Okay, pictures C1 and 3. Why do you think he's sleeping?
It's got stars on the bed.
It's got stars on the bed, hasn't it? That's right. Why do you think he's eating?
He's having milk for breakfast.
He is. He's got milk and
Cereal.
cereal. That's right. Okay. Bag, box, sheep, horse, and another animal. Bag, box, sheep, horse, and another animal. Right, we're going to play a hiding game now. Put the sheep in the box. Lovely. Thank you. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Can you put the horse under the bag? Thank you. That's right. Well done. Can you look at these pictures? Show me his nose. Lovely. Can you show me her hair?
She's brushing her teeth.
She is brushing her teeth, that's right. Okay. picture C1, C2, C3. I'm going to tell you a story. I want you to listen so you can tell me what happened. Daniel woke up. He stretched and got out of bed. Next, he got dressed. He put on his jeans. Last, he went downstairs to breakfast. He had cereal. Can you show me with the pictures what happened first?
He's got no shoes on.
He's got no shoes on, that's right. Can you show me what happened next?
Sleeping.
He is asleep there. What happened last? Thank you. So now I am adding up the scores from that assessment, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 0, 0. So that's a total of 12. So I'm going to write that on here. And as my child is 4 years and 2 months, I'm going to write 12 in this section. So I can see that she is working below age-related expectations for that section. Now we're moving on to the assessment section for language speaking. That's this section. And the first 1 to 8, questions number 1 to 8 are done from information you already know about the child or from observation, a bit like some of the questions in the understanding section. And then when you get to questions 9 and 10, they're the only ones that you need to do sitting down with a child. And it tells you on the sheet what equipment we need. So I've got that all laid out here. So it says cup, banana, toothbrush. Probably best if you use a real banana rather than a plastic one, but that's all I've got here. And then pictures C1, C2 and C3. So off we go. That's what we need first of all. Tell me what you do with a cup.
Drink.
Lovely. Tell me what you do with a banana.
You peel it and eat it.
Lovely. That'd be 2 correct answers. Tell me what you do with a toothbrush.
I like eating the toothpaste.
So for that one, the last answer wasn't correct. So she got 2 out of 3 right, which would be a score of 1 in the middle section. Now I'm going to tell you a story. And I want you to listen so you can tell me what happened. Daniel woke up, he stretched and got out of bed. Next, he got dressed and he put on his jeans. And then he went downstairs to breakfast. He had cereal. Now you tell me the story.
Daniel woke up and he stretched and he got out of bed and he went downstairs and he had breakfast and had cereal.
Lovely, thank you. So she only used the word and there, which is 1 connecting word. So that would also score a 1 in the middle column. So that concludes the sitting down part of the assessment with the child. We really hope you found this Early Talk Boost assessment demonstration useful and you can crack on with it at school. Well done. Got that one right. Actually, I don't need to do that, do I?